Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, over the last few months I've been showing you how to give life back to your old iPads. And just because Apple left them behind doesn't mean they are destined for the bin. And in today's video we are going to be running over how to give another use back into your old iPads. And just for no doubt at all, this is the original iPad. This is the iPad first generation. The first iPad Apple ever brought out. So just to prove it, I'm going to do this on here. We're going to get the Maps app working again, and even further into that, Google Maps as well. So it will load and work with the directions, including the satellite imagery. So first things first, let's get into it. The iPad is going to have to be jailbroken. Obviously, depending on what iPad that you have, depends on what jailbreak that you will use. I have a whole playlist of how to jailbreak each version of iOS, and there are some that are covered. If you are unsure, just leave a comment down below with your iPad and the iOS it's on, and I will help point you in the right direction. So once you are jailbroken, you are going to have either Cydia or Cilio, or you might have another package manager that you prefer, like Zebra. So Cydia is here in the top corner of my iPad. So once we are in Cydia, we are going to go into sources. So this is the source that we're going to add to be able to download the tweak that will fix these applications. And I'll go give you two repos on here to download, which will have both what's called MapX and EarthX. So MapX fixes the Apple Maps and EarthX fixes Google Maps. So first things first, we are going to go and get MapX working. So MapX will actually show across two repositories depending on what you download. I will give you both of them though, just in case. So the first one that you're going to want to download, so we just go to the top corner, we'll hit edit, and then an ad will appear in the other corner here, and we're going to then type in this repo here, which is cydia.bag-xml.com/, and get that one downloaded. The other one that you're going to want to download is this one here, is SkyGlow repo right there. So again, it is going to be cydia.skyglow.es/. Okay, so because I had SkyGlow first, the Maps repo showed here. So it's Maps X, and we're going to fix firstly Apple Maps. So down in here, you can see it right there, Maps X. Just click that, click Modify, and then click Install. And Cydia will download Maps X, and it will ask you to respring the springboard afterwards. Once it is resprung, it will take you back to the unlock screen. Unlock your iPad, and you are then free to go into your Apple Maps. So I have Maps open here at the bottom, and you can see here it's working. And the great thing about it is that if I lift up this corner here from the old Apple Maps, yours might look a little bit different depending on the version of iPad that you have to the version that you can download. But we can then click satellite, and the satellite works absolutely perfectly as well. So we can also zoom in. This didn't load anything at all before downloading this repo. And just in terms of directions, if we go in the directions tab, and I've just set one up here between Leeds and Manchester here in the United Kingdom, but you can see it is giving me the directions, and we can zoom in where we started, or where it's going to start in the middle of Leeds, right here as well. And you can see how it loads absolutely fine to give you directions. So let's move on to Google Maps. So we are going to go back into Cydia. Cydia will have to load again, seeing as that you have just installed the last tweak. If you wanted to install both of them in a row, you can add it to the queue and then add it there, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So we'll go to sources, and we'll go to the bag.xml repo that we downloaded. Firstly, go to all packages. As I said, sometimes Maps X, if you just download this one, may show in here as well. That repo is also made by bag.xml. However, sometimes it comes in the SkyGlow repo. They work hand in hand. So there it is, EarthX, that is the tweak. Download it in the same way. However, what you might want to do is when you go through and to reinstall, obviously you're going to have installed, you could just continue queuing, and then you can go down and download the other one as well. However, I already have it. It will do the same thing. It will download the application and get you to respring the springboard, and it will take you right back to that lock screen once again. So now, in terms of Google Maps, you can download it from the App Store. So if you already own it or have it downloaded on another previous version of an iPad that it was compatible on, you can go into the App Store, go to the Purchase tab, find it, click Install, and it will then ask you if you want to install the last compatible version. Now, if you're on an older iPad like this, I can't go into as much detail, but the App Store does work. However, the purchase section is very difficult to navigate. It just doesn't load properly. So you do sometimes have to get your apps from alternative sources. I'm not going to go into detail on how to download them because YouTube doesn't like it. But we do discuss it a lot more over on the Discord. But that is AppDrop or Viteris. So what I have downloaded, I've got Google Maps. It is an iPhone version of it. You can get an iPad version, however, not on AppDrop. But you can see it now loads in exactly the same way. If we click this bit down the bottom, the satellite also loads as well. In terms of the actual destinations, etc., and getting to your destination, that also works as well. So let me just quickly type in a destination. We will do exactly the same thing as before. So Manchester here in the United Kingdom. It says here we can start the travel. Obviously, I'm not going to do it from my current location. I will do it from Leeds once again. We'll type in Leeds, and it will then ask you 1 hour and 17 minutes, and it will bring it up in exactly the same view, and you can preview it and start. There you go, and start driving. So we bring back full functionality once again to these Apple devices just by giving it another set use. I do have a whole playlist based on fixing applications, etc. on Apple devices across the whole spectrum of iOS, from jailbreaks to app fixes, just to general tweaks to help the iPads work again, to keep them out of the e-waste pile, but also to make sure that you can continue to get use out of your old iPads. Guys, if you are enjoying this series and these videos, do make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to see more. And guys, if you want to help support the channel, then do consider checking out the merchandise. And if you want to support it further from that, consider hitting that join button and becoming a channel member and joining the family and get perks along the way like early access to these videos. If you have any ideas or you want to see anything more on this channel, more specific, then let me know in the comments below and I will see what I can do to help. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch everyone in the next one.